Okay, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Whoops, there we go, Let's get that squared away. All right, what's up, everyone? How y'all doing? We're gonna see what happens tonight. I've been having internet issues, but I got a follow-up call from Comcast where I had an appointment scheduled, and then they were like, "Oh, hey, we noticed something going on in your area. We're able to fix it. Appointment canceled." So let's just hope for the best, man. Hopefully it is all fixed. So far, it definitely seems better right now. We'll see what happens going forward. Okay, with all that said, let's get a tweet out where I'm basically going to reiterate that. Dearest at Marvel Champions. I'm not 100% sure my internet will hold up tonight, but I am 100% sure I'm grinding for that, pig. I don't know. Yes. I don't know. Okay. One little correction for that 5-star pig. Let's capitalize them too. All right, there we go. I'm not 100% sure my internet will hold up tonight, but I'm 100% tweet. Okay. Stealth Ghost sending over a buck, nice and quick. Thank you, dude. Let me show you my appreciation. It goes something like this. Stop. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't see a message from you yet, so I'm guessing that was just for the slap, which, thank you again. Oh man, I just ate not that long ago. Hopefully I don't have the burps all night. I'll try not to burp into the mic as much as possible. Let me change this to that. Your name will be back up in just 1 sec. And also, just 1 second. I forgot to do one thing real quick. Okay, should be good to go now. Sorry. Forgot to set something up. All right, we're good. We good. Okay. So yeah, let's get into it, man. Hopefully internet is better now. I kind of already mentioned at the very start of the stream, but now that some of you guys are in here, I'll say it again. I basically, contacted. First I reset all my stuff here and then contacted them, and they said, yeah, there's nothing they could do over the phone. They need to make an appointment. So I had an appointment set up for tomorrow morning, and then like 2 hours ago I got a call saying, hey, we noticed something, we noticed some issue in your area and we fixed it, so we're canceling your appointment. And yeah, I mean, so far it's good. So hopefully it's just good from here on out. But we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Anyway, here's where I'm currently at for the pig arena. I'm kind of half-assing it, to be honest. I had a late start. And I've been just half-assing it the entire time. And actually, my 5 stars and 6 stars, they're not even available at the moment. So I'm going to come back to this arena in just a little bit. In the meantime, I still have the 6-star charge arena to grind through as well. So we'll be starting out with that tonight. Jacob Dizano sent over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, how are you? Hope you and Laura are doing well. Itemless variant 6, question mark. Also have fun using Void with suicides. Nodes make it so you can heal the damage from bleed and poison, and recoil only does 2%. Really? That's interesting. I actually did not know that. Very interesting indeed. I don't really plan on doing it itemless, but we'll see how it goes. I was actually going to tune into Legacy doing it today. But by the time I had some good stable internet, he was already done. So, and he apparently did his run itemless. And it only took him, I don't know, like 5.5 hours or something like that. So yeah, it seems like variant 6 is quite easy, which kind of makes me excited for the future Unzo runs, future McFabio runs, you know, that I'll have access to a variant that is potentially going to propel that account into Cav. Little bit, possibly a little bit on the boring side if your account is already like bananas super strong or something like that, seeing some easy content. So I kind of feel for the people out there that have been just waiting for like something to really challenge them since the Abyss, and they haven't really gotten much. But for a new account at least, I'm looking forward to running that variant. GSR 97 dude sending over 14 of them Canadian bucks, dude. Thank you very much. Saying, hey BG, I just finished Abyss. Wait, hold on. Actually, hold on. Jacob, did I ever answer? Okay, yeah, I kind of did answer. Just going back to the variant 6 thing, I don't really plan on doing it itemless. If I have to use some items along the way, then yeah, so be it. I've done itemless for the other variants and stuff like that, but yeah, at this point, I've got so many resources and I'm still behind in other content. So I don't think I'll be doing it itemless, and I'm not sure exactly when I'm jumping in there either, just to kind of answer that question too. But okay, GSR 97 dude, once again, thank you very much for the 5 toonies and 4 loonies, the 14 Canadian bucks. Thank you, man. Saying, hey BG, just finished Abyss and got a Cosmic Tier 5 class Catalyst. Only 2 Cosmics I would consider are Silver Surfer or Venom the Duck. Should I use it or save it? If you want to get Thronebreaker, if you're not already Thronebreaker, I would say yes. It's worth it. I would probably go Silver Surfer myself. Although Venom the Duck, I mean, I love Venom the Duck. He's super cool and all that, but I'd probably go Silver Surfer myself. If you are already Thronebreaker, well, then the question becomes a lot more difficult. Because it's so damn hard to figure out which 6-star champions are worth taking to rank 3. Everyone's in a little bit of a different situation. We don't really need to take champions to rank 3 for current content outside of, you know, just making things a little bit easier in clearing Act 6 or 7 or Abyss. But honestly, it's not even really too necessary. Like rank 2 is usually pretty good for that. And then, of course, Alliance War and Prestige are like the always there factors for signing rank ups. But everyone's situation is a little bit different when it comes to those things. So yeah, man, if you already have Thronebreaker, I don't know if I could really tell you one way or another. But if you are if this rank up is to get Thronebreaker, I would say go for it, man. The benefits of being Thronebreaker, they're actually higher than I was originally thinking. I'm not sure how everyone else feels about that, but it certainly feels, the benefits certainly feel a little bit stronger than I originally thought. So I think it's worth it in that case, you know. But dude, thank you very much. And the reason why I would choose Surfer over Venom the Duck is high prestige, and as much as I like Venom the Duck, there's nothing too unique that he brings to the table that you can't just use a rank 2 for, to have some fun with him. And he's good for, you know, like variant 2 and stuff like that, but again, you don't really need a rank 3 6-star for that, you know. And then Silver Surfer, I personally probably would not be playing him a ton, but I do think he has some use to him for sure. So yeah, and the sick prestige, of course. Look at this guy go. Best of luck with your high quality arena moments. Thank you, Clobberin. That directed me. What's up, MSD? BG, no more hiding this anymore. The cat is out of the bag. 6-star apocalypse is mine. Yes, dude. Wait, did you upload a video today? Did I miss it? I might have missed it. I was on the lookout, but then again, yeah, with my internet being all screwy and stuff.
Man loves beans.
Aha, there it is. Yeah, uploaded 8 hours ago. Okay, my bad. I missed that one. But congratulations, dude. That is awesome, man. Bo, sending over $1. Thank you, Bo. Saying, you always got to push it to the last second with the gold boost, huh? What would your guess be on gold increase after you pop the gold crystals and the battleships? I'm not even sure if I want to open the battleships. I've been thinking about that, and I don't know. I might just hold the battleships for whenever we get the next arena crystal, the Thronebreaker arena crystal thing. I think I'm gonna do that. Because I have plenty of units. I was gonna pop them open, but I have plenty of units since I didn't have to, you know, get the cyber offerings. As far as the gold from my gold crystals goes, if I had to guess, I'd say maybe about 1.5 million additional bonus gold, considering I'd have, you know, maybe about 6, 7, maybe a tiny bit over 7 million gold from gold crystals. That could be way off. I could have way less than that for all I know. For all I know, it's gonna be like, yeah, I got 1 million gold base and an extra 200k on top of that. But yeah, it's been a while since I popped open gold crystals, so I think I have a few. But yeah, man, I'm a little bit lazy when it comes to popping crystals, as some of you know. Like the 5 and 6-star crystals, I love popping those things, but the gold crystals, it's like, okay, I mean, you know, I want the gold, of course, so I'm gonna pop them, but I also don't have that strong of a need for gold at the moment, so I just don't even really think about it. But yeah, I should do that tonight. I should do that tonight. Items variant would have actually hurt my item stash. So many boosts and revives would have gone to nothing. Some revives still just expired. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Welcome back, BG. We missed you. What's up, Maddie? Yeah, I was kind of pissed that I couldn't stream last night, man. I was really bummed that I was only 3 fights away from finishing the Mulaney challenge. And my internet was like hanging on for dear life. And I was still able to hear Kabam John and Legacy that were on call. And I was just sitting there thinking like, man, please just come back. Like YouTube, they will automatically end your stream and there's no way to resume it unless you fire up a brand new stream. It will automatically do that if enough time passes where they're getting no data at all. But as long as they're getting even a little bit of data, then they keep the stream open. And I just kept seeing like a little bit of data getting pushed through and I'm like, yes, come on, please recover internet. And eventually it just totally flatlined and sucked. But yeah. Trevor Helfrich. Am I saying that right? Send it over, Buck. Thank you very much, Trevor. Where are you at? Actually, I don't see a comment from you. So, if that's a Buck just because, well then thank you very much, dude. Definitely appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Ross sending over a couple of them Canadian bucks saying, glad to see you back. Read last, fellow bald capper. Okay. Where's your last? Okay, 80% Act 5. Barely started Act 6 and Variant 3. Take Torch, Colossus, or Hulkbuster up to rank 4. None of them awakened. Need immunities and power control. Colossus feels weak. I have generic and Sig's form. Let's see. 80% Act 5, barely started Act 6, and Variant 3. Okay. Well, for just like general purpose content, I really like Colossus. The amount of immunities that he brings to the table, it's huge. Just the fact that you can handle a bleed fight and then walk right up to Mephisto or Iceman and still be fine, all just with Colossus. It's so huge having Colossus. And personally, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea to give him a generic. I think you'll get enough value out of it that it's probably justified. But you also don't have to. You could continue playing the champion unawakened. For the content that you're doing, I don't think he really needs to be awakened personally. For like end of Act 5 and early Act 6 stuff. I don't think the fights last long enough that his awakened ability makes that big of a deal. But that said, Hulkbuster would clearly be better for Variant 3, and getting through variants, it's super rewarding. So yeah, like those are the kind of the two that I'm kind of tossing around in my head here. I actually don't think Torch is the way to go. Not yet. Torch is an amazing champion that will be amazing to rank up later. But yeah, I would say the choice is probably between Colossus, excuse me, and Hulkbuster. And yeah, I if I were you, I would probably go Colossus. I think I would go Colossus. I would finish up Act 5 100%. Get the rank up resources out of that. If you did not already get Cav, I would go for that as well. And then I would go all in on just ranking up for the variant difficulties after that. I think that's what I would do personally. I think I would go with Colossus. Out of that bunch, I think that's what I would do. I hope that helps, man. It's definitely not the easiest choice because all three of those champs are great champs, but I think that would be the play that I would make personally, at least. And if for some reason you just don't like playing Colossus, that's fair. You don't have to go with him. That's just what I would find myself doing. So. Thank you for the 2, dude. Trevor sending over another 2 as well, saying, yeah, no read last, just take my money. All right, well, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Very kind of you. I saw my mama sending over 10. Thank you, dude. Saying, long day, dentist, house tour, variant 6 and 7.1 completion resulted in a lot of fun. 5-star Professor X, jupe on 6-star Dragon Man, 25% closer to rank 3 Human Torch. Dang, dude. Making some progress. And Tech 1 and 2 gem for 6-star Ghost. Okay. Tired but happy. Yeah, dude. You got a lot done. That's pretty awesome, man. Congrats on all that stuff. It's nice when you get content done and you actually get rewarded for it. Feels good, man. Wait. What's up, Star? I saw Star say, wow, Dreamin'. What did Dreamin' say? Prestige Sheet got posted. I dropped to 13th. Yikes. You didn't drop. Lucky. Wow. And Dreamin' just sent over $1 as I was reading your messages. Well, thanks for the $1 at least. I was reading them for free, but I'll take your $1. Sure. Thanks, man. You know what? I'm gonna go look at the Prestige Sheet. I can't share it. Not that it's private or anything. It's just I'm looking at it on my other phone that's not connected to the computer here. So let's see here. So it starts out. I don't know if you guys can see the color change at all. Yeah, you can see that. It's hard. It's too hard to read the text probably. You see how it's like all green at the top, and then it fades away and it starts to fade into the red. I'm the red. I'm the darkest red on the sheet. Oh boy. In rough shape here, guys. It's rough. So there's, hey, you know what? Things are looking up. Things are actually looking up because there's only one person in the alliance that has more than 3,000 prestige over me. 3,051 prestige over me to be exact. So hey, that's not bad. There's a lot of people that are well over 2,000 higher prestige though. More than half of the alliance, it seems. Yeah, 17 out of 30 people are over 2,000 higher than me. Whew. I'm in red with you, Brian. No worries. Yeah, Lizer, but you still have over 12k. Like I'd be stoked to have 12k. I might get there in 2021. We'll see what happens. This is rough. Rip934 and set it over 5, saying I'm at 3.2 mil in this arena currently. I'm winning. Rip, you are winning, dude. I'll race you to the finish line, which I'm not gonna get to right now, but still, I'll race you there, man. Big head mode. I mean, I guess I could have done big head mode, but the numbers really aren't that important. It's more so. I just wanted to show the colors, basically. But yeah, it's pretty bad. It's nice of them to not boo you for that pathetic prestige, though. Yeah, it is nice of them. 12k is red? Jesus, I'm barely above 11k. Really, MSD? I actually thought you were higher than that, but okay. Are there any 5 stars that would bump your prestige? Believe it or not, yes. Yes, there are. Doom and Silver Surfer would, but only by the tiniest little amount that it's probably not even worth the additional tier 2 alpha, because it would halt my 6-star progression. So Chaz Cutter sending over 5. Chaz, thank you very much. One sec. Okay, 5-star Professor X or Wolverine to awaken and rank 5. My account is already stacked with great 6s. 5-star Professor X or Wolverine to awaken and rank 5. Account is already stacked with great 6s. I mean, sounds like you don't need either. So this sounds like a complete personal preference call as to which one of these champs is going to be more fun to you. Wolverine is not available as a 6-star, at least not for the time being, so could go that route just because you'd have like the strongest Wolverine possible, which is always kind of cool. That said, Professor X probably has the better synergies. So if you're going to be stringing them along for some synergies at all, you might want to go that route. Like in terms of just total effectiveness, I think Professor X would be the way to go. But if you did just want to go, like I said, and just say, hey, I've got the strongest Wolverine possible. I mean, I guess he's got quite... Jesus, dude. He's actually part of so many synergy teams. Maybe I was wrong on that even. Holy hell. I mean, a lot of these are not anything too insane, but my goodness, is he part of a lot of synergy teams. Yeah, I'd probably still say Professor X is probably the stronger just overall play to make, but if you did want to have the strongest Wolverine, you go that route. So it's kind of up to you what you want to do, which way you want to go. I don't know what I would do if I were in your shoes personally. I mean, personally, I probably wouldn't take either in the rank 5. But if you just had the extra resources, had a rank up gem or something like that, I'd probably go Wolverine. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes I was gonna say I would go Professor X, but sometimes screw the stronger play and just go with the maybe the for fun play. And the idea of maxing out Wolverine sounds most fun between those two, at least. But yeah, it's your choice. Your choice completely. I was gonna choose Professor X, but heard Lags talking about Wolverine. If he was live, I'd ask him too. Well, I mean, Lags is in a little bit of a different situation because Lags, he's got the 6-star Professor X now. I'm not sure what he would say if he didn't, or if he was putting himself in those shoes. But I also know that he really wanted Wolverine to turn him into a horseman. I'm not sure what he would say, but yeah, I think I would go Wolverine. It really, like I said though, it really does not matter which one you go with. This is one of those calls where you just figure out, like, okay, who's gonna be the coolest, the most fun to play with. You don't need them for progression purposes, you know. The Flash hitting that new member button. The Flash, thank you, dude. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana. Along with all these fantastic custom emojis they now have access to, dude. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Did you have a comment as well? Nope. Just a new member. Thank you, dude. Esmir sending over 2 saying tweet tweet. Okay. You got it. 1 tweet tweet coming right up. What is this? I set my rank 3 man thing as my Tinder profile pic, and now we wait. Wow. Oh, man. Good luck, dude. Just really putting it out there, not even waiting to put this... Not even waiting to put your man thing in the DMs or anything, huh? It's bold. I like it. Good luck. Rank up gems from Variant 6. Yeah, okay. That figures. So I helped Brian swindle a buck out of Dreamin'. Good work, me. Star, you did. Thank you. You definitely did. Hey, Banana Man. Remember when you were the Burrito Man? Good times. What's up, J Money Stack? How you doing, dude? Joe Bob sending over 2. Thank you, dude. Saying tweet tweet. I think. Just downloaded Twitter. Okay. Let me see. Yep, found you. Saying ABG, been watching since 4 stars were exciting. All right, dude. Long time ago, eh? Quit playing for a few years and lost my account info. So, made this new one December 1st. Just finished Act 4 and explored Act 3. Looking for direction and advice on Champ to Focus. Okay, sure. Okay, so... Sunspot is really, really powerful. I'd recommend taking him up to at least rank 3. If not rank 4 even. Whenever you can. He'll do great in Act 5. I mean, he'll finish up Act 4 for you. He'll do great in Act 5. And he'll even put in some solid work in Act 6 as well. Beyond that... I feel like some other champions kind of take over. So, you know, I'm not saying you can even get this dude to rank 4 or rank 5 right now, but I'm just saying, like, you're gonna want to invest heavily into him right now, and then maybe step off the gas and don't fully take him to rank 5. But anyway, that's a little bit more long term. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, Archangel's always great. Archangel will be really helpful for Act 5 if you can get him awakened and ranked up. Got immunities with Darkhawk here. It's just this picture, right? Yeah, okay. They completely changed Magneto. I'm not sure if you're already aware of that. The white version of Magneto is kind of the weaker of the two, but also the more supportive of the two. And might still be worth investing in him a bit. Hard to say. Maybe not so much. Maybe just bring him along for synergies, since you already are gonna have like 2 good mutants in Sunspot and Archangel. Red Hulk's always good too. Your other the other 5-star in this pick is always solid to rank up. This dude, I would probably give similar advice to what I said about Sunspot. Take him up to rank 3. Maybe eventually rank 4 him, but with the case of Red Hulk, I don't think he's quite as powerful as Sunspot. So by the time you're able to get rank 4s, you might have other champs to choose from. But you know, even getting Red Hulk to rank 3 is going to be pretty nice. And yeah, dude, I would continue focusing on story exploration. Focus on here's what I would do. Act 4 is really long. It's super long to 100% explore it. It's 100% worth it though, because there's mastery points. Act 4 will always 100% be worth 100% clearing. That said, because of how long it is, you might want to kind of test the waters in Act 5 a little bit. In your case, I would say get some additional rank ups first, but like maybe by the time you have half of Act 4 explored, you can head into Act 5, test the waters, and if it's feeling a little too risky, a little too dangerous there, no worries, go back to exploring Act 4. And then yeah, the uncollected title is halfway through Act 5. That'll be like your next big progression point. So you kind of just want to bounce back and forth between Act 4 and Act 5, feeling out the difficulty of Act 4. Feeling out the difficulty of Act 5, and then, you know, kind of bouncing back if things get too nasty. That's pretty much it, man. Keep up with the monthly content and alliance stuff, and you'll pull in those rank up resources, and yeah, should progress along nicely. That Sunspot, seriously, I don't know if you saw my new account challenge that I did in, I think it was it in February, March, April, somewhere in that time. I think it was either February or March. But yeah, I did a new account challenge. It was the McFabio saga, if you want to search for it on YouTube. And essentially Sunspot as a 4-star carried me through like all of Act 5 and everything. It was great. Really strong champ. But thank you, dude, for the 2. And the Flash sent another 2 as well, saying please check Twitter, the Flash MCOC. Okay. Let me see. What do we got? Need your opinion. Do I rank up Venom 345 to 565 to do variant 5 and 2 to try and get next rank up gems, or keep him at rank 4 and use units? Rank him up, dude. I don't even need to see your roster. Venom is super strong. Just rank him up. You'll have a lot more fun clearing the content, and it's not like you're only going to be using Venom in those 2 variants. You're going to be using him forever, dude. He's really, really strong. So yeah, absolutely worth ranking up. Definitely worth ranking up all the way, as high as you could possibly get him. If you can go beyond rank 5, do it. You know. I don't have 6-star Professor X, just him and Wolverine as 5s. I'm Breaker of Thrones. Typically only do AQ, AW, and incursions when it refreshes. Pull the mutant 4 to 5 from variant 6. The hell, I'm not even live. Yeah, well, like I said, Professor X is probably the stronger play. So it's, but ultimately it's up to you. If you already have good 6-stars, I'm not sure how much you're going to be using them. Either way. But yeah. Joe Bob hitting that new member button as well. Joe Bob, thank you, dude. Also saying Fabio. Liked and membered. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. What's up, Glory? How you doing, dude? But yeah, Joe Bob, welcome. Please enjoy your banana while we're at it here. Let me give you the full intro, along with all these kick-ass custom emojis. BG did Variant 6 completion today and got 5-star Venom and 6-star Void. Very nice, dude. Great pulls. Do you think taking Void to rank 3 on dupe for Thronebreaker is worth it? Yes, I would say so. Yeah. You could toss him on defense. He doesn't need to be awakened at all to be on defense. It helps him none at all to be awakened. Because honestly, if the fight goes long enough where Fear of the Void is coming into play, the fight's already over. That Void won. So yeah, does not need to be awakened for D. It'll be good for that. He's not really going to be playable too much offensively. In a pinch, if you need him for Incinerate immunity or something like that, sure. But he'll eventually get awakened at some point down the line, and those resources will not have gone to waste. Kat has yet to do one last bit of Act 4 so she can save the tier 2 alpha in it as an extra stash. And I love her, but she has a problem. Star, I saw that too. I saw her talking about that one day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Also did end up streaming yesterday and my internet didn't crap out. Wow. Okay, that was rude. Also, really? You did? I didn't even see it. Dang. This is what happens when you don't have internet, guys. You're out of the loop on everything. Ryan, you missed your butt chunk brother in the chat? My butt chunk brother? What does that even mean? What's a butt chunk brother? Is it Hobbit? Hey, just pulled Storm Pyramid X from my 6-star today. Hey. I think she's one of the coolest looking champs they released in 2020. Dude, I think she's super cool, man. I wish she was just a tiny bit stronger. But yeah, I actually really like Storm. I've kind of just always liked Storm, period. It's just that in this game, you know, she's not the most powerful champion exactly. And then when they released the new Storm, I was like, all right, finally, here's the time for a Storm to shine. And then, yeah, that time came and went really fast. Did you see Venom in Variant 6 too? Oh yeah, for the person was asking about ranking up Venom. Apparently Venom's good for Variant 6, although I have not seen any Variant 6, so. Does Venom need to be awakened for offense? No, he does not. It helps him, but no. He has a small ramp up. There's a small ramp up to Venom where it takes him time to gather up all his buffs. But that time is basically just sped up a little bit when he's awakened, and that's it. He just starts out with a couple of his buffs. What's up, Damiak? Where are you at in the chat? I know that the special arenas were supposed to be for shards, but I'm way more hyped for the new 1-star and 16 brand new 2-stars that all those collector crystals added to my roster. Demiok, that's pretty awesome, dude. Yeah, man. So right now, let me do a little bit of an arena recap, show you guys where I'm currently at, because I am grinding for the 5-star pig. But I also do need to finish these arenas. I'm closing on 3 million at the moment for this one. But I also kind of still want to do the 5-star. The 4-star I think I have to give up on. I just didn't make it in time, man. I'm going to have to let go of these collector crystals. Sadly, I don't think there's going to be enough time. But the 5-star arena... Yeah, man. The 5-star shards, the collector crystals, the units. I'm going to see what I can do. How many rounds does it take in total to do to get the 1 million points in the 5-star arena? It's faster for that one, right? And not just because like it's 3 million less than this one. Like they give more points, I think, right? Or is that not the case? Wait, 60? So it's still... Oh, okay. So they give about the same amount of points then, I guess. Ish. Okay. BG, this arena is hurting my fingers. Stay strong, my friend. Stay strong. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna hit all the milestones in the 5-star arena. We'll see what happens, man. It's like I said before, you know, it's not that big a deal if you can't hit all the milestones. You do what you can. That's the important thing about the arena, is you do what you can. The arena is basically an unlimited source of resources, but because it's unlimited, yeah, you're not always going to be able to do it all. And I'm sure there's quite a few people out there who did manage to clear all of the special arenas, but it's okay if you can't, you know what I mean? BG, holy F. I can't believe it. I'm finally Cavalier. Nice. Flames, congratulations. Thank you for all the advice. Couldn't have done it without you, Lags, and Seaton. Well, awesome, dude. Thank you very much for the kind words. But congrats on that Cav title. Sunspotter Professor X? For what? I need more context than that. And actually, I'm not that big of an expert on Professor X, so I'm not even sure I'm qualified enough to answer that question anyway. Oh, dude, you just sent over a buck too. Yeah. Break it down a little bit more. What are we talking about here? I'm assuming we're talking about ranking up one of the two. That part's probably safe to assume, but what are you using them for? Do you actually need them right now, or are you just like, you know, I've got some spare resources. Okay, 6.1 / monthly event quest. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, I may not be the most qualified person to answer this because I don't have a ton of experience with Professor X, nor do I see many people playing Professor X. So I might be slightly biased here in saying I think Sunspot would probably be the stronger of the two. With his perfect parry chance, just being able to save resources as you are progressing along. Especially with the health values that are in 6.1 and monthly event quest, they're not too high, and you could really just do a couple special ones into a special 2 and the fight nice and quick. So I'd lean more towards Sunspot, but yeah, to be honest, you're probably going to want to get a second opinion on that one. For monthly, I say Sunspot. He shreds Diss Track and the Mutant Chapter. I'm not even... Well... Yeah. I was going to say the... doesn't sound like they're Cav yet, but I guess it is good to plan towards getting Cav, because then that would be the next goal, is doing the monthly too, so... Farmer Kathy sent over another 2 saying it's okay. I still love you. Thanks, man. There's so many good mutants in this game, man. So many good mutants. The Flash sent over another buck saying, BG, I'm scared. Stepped into Act 6.2 first quest and seen Life Cycle. Please send help. Life Cycle's not too bad, man. It's bad when you are not ready for it. It's bad when it comes up in the incursions. In 6.2, it's not that bad. You can use someone like Archangel. You can use someone like Void. Void makes Life Cycle a piece of cake. If you just have... if you could use like Void Killmonger duo, then yeah, he makes that note a joke. And if you don't have those champs, well, you can use just about any champs. I recommend champs that have hard-hitting specials. Special 3s in particular are really nice, because what you can do is just knock them down when they're at, you know, 5% health-ish. and then pop your special 3, and that should finish it. It's not too bad. It's other combination of nodes layered on top of life cycle that can get dicey fast. But yeah, 6.2.1 in my opinion is not bad. Good luck to you, man. Good luck. Gee, who should I go for? Who should I go for my first rank 3? I just got Doom, but I also have rank 5 star. The other option is Nick. I'd personally still probably go Doom. Is your Nick awakened? If you don't have a... I mean, if Nick is not awakened, then I would 100% go Doom. And even if Nick was awakened, I think I'd still go Doom personally. Having Nick Fury at rank 2, I feel like is going to be fine, whereas I'd rather have that additional rank on Doom. Because either way, like when you think about it that way, either way, you're going to have a 565 equivalent of both of those champions. Because that's what a rank 2 6-star is. It's basically the equivalent of a 565. So you're kind of saying, okay, both champs are at 565. Which one do I take to rank 3? For me, it'd be Doom without question. Farmer Kathy sending over another buck. Thank you, dude. Saying. I have an extra $1, so here you go. Made about 160 bucks in tips today on a Wednesday. Nice, dude. That's pretty awesome, man. Thanks for sharing some of your tips with me. Thanks, dude. Tweedledee Neighborino. What's up, Abdo? What do you got here? What is this? Solidarity, brother. I did this for you. Oh my god. You took him to 197? You're trying to one up my 196? You bastard. Oh my god. Please give him the rest of the 6 stones. Please take him to 200 before you pop it open any other crystals. Alan also saying tweet, sure. While I'm here, what do we got? Looks like I can bench that 5-star Invisible Woman. Nice, dude. Congrats on the 6-star. Is Gambit good? He's okay. The mutant class is stacked, and if it wasn't so stacked, then honestly, I feel like Gambit would be fine. He could play around some of the... I consider him to be like a low-budget Omega Red. Like, if you already have Omega Red, you probably don't need Gambit. But if you don't, having Gambit is pretty solid. Because he can play around the Thorn-style nodes. He's got the bleed resistance. He's got high special damage, but I don't know, at times I personally don't really enjoy Gambit's playstyle, so it's a bit of a personal preference thing. You might actually enjoy it. Some people definitely do. Good, I'm so happy that I killed Magneto. I hate fighting Magneto now. It feels like every time I come across Magneto in the arena, I'm always using a metal champion without realizing it. Probably because so many of the tech champions are metal, and the only thing I kind of tunnel vision the class advantage versus disadvantage thing, just to keep things nice and simple in the arenas. Nick, what's up, dude? What's up, EG? Got Throne Break over Cyber Weekend to double dip, and now I just took up Warlock as my 3rd rank 3. Dude, Nick, hell yeah, man. I'm probably going to be doing the exact same thing as you, Warlock for my 3rd. We'll see, but yeah. The Flash sending over another buck as well. Thank you, dude. And running suicides, have Void and Killmonger both at rank 4. Will the healing from this energy heal me over recoil, or will I need to take them off? I'd recommend taking them off. You're not going to gain enough healing. It's going to slow you down, potentially cost more resources. I would take them off, dude. You could always delay it if you want to. If you wanted to get that Void up to rank 5 just to make things extra easy for you, but yeah, if you're just doing like a single path, the rank 4 will do just fine. Maybe even toss a little minor boost in there too to get them up to like a rank 5 equivalent. But yeah, you're not going to really want to run suicides using Void as one of your main clearing champs. Well, everyone, I have work early tomorrow. Since I'm finished with the special arenas, I'm heading to bed. All right, Demiok. Have a good night, dude. I mean, it's level up. I need some tier 2 alpha. I wish I had my damn glory. I really need to do a level up tonight, too. I'm not going to do it on stream. I got to think things through more. But I can't forget anymore. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Check this out. You're going to get the inside scoop on my revive situation. First off, some of these are expiring. Let me claim some of these. So here's the deal. Actually, I'll show it this way. Marvel Insider just hit. And in Marvel Insider, there's 5 revives here. Pretty nice. So, here's what I'm thinking. Those revives, they'll be in the overflow. I don't think Marvel Insider is longer than a week, is it? I guess, let me just double check here. I have too many rewards to claim, man. Oh no, they do last longer than a week. Oh my god, okay. For some reason, I thought that you only had a week to claim these things. Wow, okay. Well, never mind. What I was going to say is I thought that these 5 were only going to last 1 week, or 1 week, and then 2 weeks in the other overflow. So what I was going to do is right before these expire, I was going to claim them, and then essentially for like the next 3 weeks, because 1 week here and then 2 weeks in the other overflow, for the next 3 weeks, I was going to make sure not to miss a single revive out of the 22-hour solo events, including event quest completion. Because I got to use some... I got to go through the cap difficulty anyway, and I can get the revive from there without using an energy refill, I think. So, that was going to be my plan, which essentially would have given me... let's say there's 15 level 1 revives in the regular inventory, right? Plus 5 here, so 20. Plus the 21 that I'd be getting for... the next 3 weeks. So that right there is 41 of the level 1 revives alone. Not to mention the other revives, like the ones here. I already have some level 2s in the stash as well, so some there. The revives in the quests that I just am leaving alone at the moment, which I have a few at the moment, just kind of in their spot, ready to be picked up at a later time. Pretty sure this quest has one. Yep, so I have a few of these in here as well. So yeah, man, I guess what I'm getting at is I'm ready. I'm ready to tackle something, man. I'm ready to take on the next Abyss Path soonish, at least. But yeah. What's up, Peanut? Which class and champ were you thinking for Abyss Nexus? Probably Mystic and Doom. I just got Sorcerer Supreme as a 6-star, which, by the way, I mean, she's going to get leveled up today a little bit. She's rank 1, level 1 at the moment. She's at least going to go to 25, but yeah, like Sorcerer Supreme was one of my backups in case Doom was not in the Nexus. So I'm not 100% sure if I want to go for Mystic still or not. The backup option was that I was going to go for Tech for Warlock or Ghost, of which I already got Warlock. So that kind of lowers the value of the Tech Crystal as well. So I don't know. I have Mystic tier 5 class Catalyst. Maybe I just say screw it. Or I'm sorry, Cosmic tier 5 class Catalyst. So maybe I just say screw it and go Cosmic. I'm not sure. Hasama Mama sending over another 5. Thank you, dude. Saying, oh yeah, I took Falcon to rank 5 and She-Hulk all the way to rank 4. Science 4 to 5 gem, She-Hulk, Void, Sig 150, or Human Torch, Sig 140. Got 6-star rank 2 Torch. Yeah, personally, I would just go Void, but it's up to you. You don't really need double torches, so I'd probably stay away from that. But I'd go Void personally. Thank you for another 5, dude. Appreciate it, man. Okay, let's. Are my 5 and 6 stars back yet? They are not. Back to the 2-star arena for the time being. I think I saw someone ask. Wait, so you are grinding for a spam? Yeah, so I am going for Spider-Ham. Okay, so here's what I was kind of told, and here's the reasoning why. Since I guess I didn't really talk about this too much. Mr. Fantastic and She-Hulk is like a really good combo for book 2, the Power Sting path. But I don't have Mr. Fantastic as a 5 or 6-star. He's the only Fantastic Four member that I'm missing for either of those star ranks. And so yeah, I don't have that option, so it pretty much has to be the Pig. He might be slightly better anyway. It's kind of hard to tell. I probably would not be grinding for him if I had Mr. Fantastic, but yeah, the fact that I don't, we're going all in on the Pig. So yeah. Usually rank up Unawakened Void or Thing. I have Science Awakening Gem and 56 stones. I would go with Void, and I would use those materials for sure. There's a 5-star Venom the Duck. Good. Yeah, man. Venom the Duck's a solid champ. Some people don't like playing him because he does have a little bit of a random buildup of buffs. That if you're patient, you can kind of wait until you get the right buffs. But some people really don't like that, which I totally understand. But otherwise, he's a solid champ. What's up, dude? No long time no see. What's up, Eli? 6-star Storm X, eh? Been using her for villain use myself. Alright. Sounds good, Lori. BG's Abyss Nexus, Jugs, Iron Fist, Hood, Tigra, Doctor Strange, Sim Supreme, Man-Thing, Loki, Claire, and Jane Foster in that order. You know, Claire, I would not mind having, so I'd be okay with that. BG, should I rank up Warlock or Unawakened Ghost as my first rank 5? Go with both, but just can't choose between them. I mean, personally, I consider Ghost to be the stronger of the two, but it's up to you, man. Whatever you personally enjoy the most. Just go that way. I'm sad to admit that I'm the biggest fan of your crystal openings. Unfortunately, I keep waiting to see how big of a streak you can accumulate when you don't pull Aegon. Well, the streak is probably going to continue, so. Ham is way better as a power sting attacker than Mr. F, and it's so sad. At least I still have my pre-fights and my prestige, yeah. It's a little bit weird that the Pig actually seems good. For me, the kind of saddest part about the Pig being good is that, like, we just got 3 science champs recently here. Immortal A-Bomb. I might be a little bit biased on this, but personally, I think Immortal A-Bomb is awesome. Spider-Ham, of course, and then there's Immortal Hulk. And it's like, okay, Immortal freaking Hulk versus Spider-Pig. Who's better? Oink oink, baby. So yeah, that's a little bit sad that it works that way. I mean, I want all the characters to be good, so it's not like I'm sad that what's it called? That the Pig is good. He should be good. but yeah, the contrast between him and Immortal Hulk, when you think it maybe should be the other way around, and it's like, oh man, come on. Please buff Immortal Hulk. Usually, I'd hazard a guess that you have about 50 more rounds to go in this arena to hit all the milestones. Something like that, yeah. Would you give rank 3 to Havoc? Personally, no, I would not. If it was for Thronebreaker, I might do it, depending on my situation. What other champs I have, what other catalysts I have, things like that. But otherwise, no, I don't think Havoc's really worth it. He is a good defender, but I don't know. PG, need your advice. Should I rank 4 my Professor X or Iceman? What star level are we talking about here? I'd say Iceman is the easier to play champion and just has good immunities that if we're talking about a roster that is less developed, those things might be more important, and Iceman might just be better for those reasons. But I think Professor X has a higher overall potential just to, in the right hands, blow through content faster kind of thing. So, yeah, a little bit hard to say. I don't know where you're at in the game or your skill level and stuff like that, but that's the way I'd personally be looking at it. Any tips on how to speed run Act 3? I'm currently in Act 2 and want to complete Act 3 to participate in the gifting event. There's not really any tips other than just hop in there, dude. Hop in there with your strongest champs and get to work. There's no special nodes or anything like that you need to strategize around. It really is just bring your best champs, pop some XP boosts along the way to, you know, maximize your XP gains. That's pretty much it. Does anyone have any advice to stay awake other than caffeine and meth? Working on an assignment for pharmacy school due in 5 hours. Good luck, man. Not really, no. I was gonna say sometimes pacing around helps me to stay awake, but I don't know if you could really work on your assignment while pacing around, so yeah. Also, don't eat any heavy foods, they will knock you out. Since they took away the tier 4 class catalyst trade-in ability, you think they will start letting us sell them for tier 5 class catalyst soon? They didn't take it away, they just moved it. It's no longer in the crystal tab, it's in the store tab somewhere, and they even reduced the price. I actually never looked it up in game, I just know that that's a thing. Here, we'll go find it real quick. I don't recommend using this system, just like I did not ever recommend using the other system, but okay, yeah, right here in the featured section. You could do the trade-ins here. I still, to this day, have never let a tier 4 class catalyst expire in the overflow, and I've never traded one in. Will we see a day where that happens? Perhaps. But at the moment, yeah, tier 4 class catalysts, they're still a little bit hard to come by. Or not hard to come by. It's definitely the wrong way of saying it, but hard to manage well, I guess. Because some of these, like certain rank ups, I mean, it was already bad enough when you got a 5-star champion and you wanted to take your 5-star champion, like a brand new 5-star champion, up to rank 5. It was what? No class catalyst until rank 3. But rank 3 took 3 of them, I think, right? And then rank 4 took 4 of them, and then rank 5 was it like 6 or something like that? I don't know. But then we have 6 stars, where you pull a new 6-star and you want to take them up to rank 3 now and stuff like that. And my goodness, it is so many class catalysts And if you don't want things going in the overflow, you got to constantly be burning down any catalyst that is in danger of going in the overflow to then continue opening up other crystals. And it's tough to manage that sometimes, depending on the champs you're given and your other catalysts that you don't want to just be throwing away just to manage the tier 4 class catalysts. But sometimes that's what you got to do. All right. Deuce sending over 2 of them Canadian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying rank 5 Dragon Man or Sasquatch got 4-5 Mystic from Variant 6. It's a bit of a tough one, dude. I general consensus is I think Dragon Man is probably the way to go. I think we've seen him get more kills in Alliance War than Sasquatch on defense. And Dragon Man also probably has a little bit more of that just everyday average kind of utility that you need. Whereas Sasquatch, you know, he's got like 90% cold snap resistance, but how often do you really run into that type of situation? He's got decent damage output with his special spam. But how many other champs also have that decent damage output? And so yeah, I'd probably lean more towards Dragon Man, but just full disclosure, I've played a lot of Sasquatch and I know how he works very well. Dragon Man, I've played very little of, and like I haven't played him at all in like end game content and things like that. So, but yeah, that's from what I've seen from other people and how they use their Dragon Man and stuff like that. Probably lean more towards him over Sasquatch. That said, I have zero regrets about ranking up my Sasquatch. I think he's super cool, super fun to play. Fairly reliable because he's such a tanky dude. And yeah. But given the choice to only have one, it's probably Dragon Man. Energy dump? Oh, good call, dude. I'm about to cap out on energy. Yeah. Let's do a dump. So yeah, both of those, actually all 3 of these quests that are left and uncollected, they're all holding a revive. So we got to go elsewhere. Let's dump it here. Got any items? We got a potion down there, potion up there, and that's it. Okay. From my experience, I've seen more items spawn at the bottom than I have up top here, so I'm going to go up top first. Let's do a dump. BG 2020. Hell yeah. Zero regrets about what I just said. Hey guys, I'm level 25, looking for an active alliance. Been trying, but I have no luck. And game matchmaking. Alright, if anyone in here is looking for an alliance member, hit up Lum in the chat. Lum Yujo. But if no one contacts you, if no one replies to your request to join an alliance, you could also maybe use the forums, the official forums, or there's a subreddit, looking for alliance subreddit, or Discord servers are also good places to look as well. Like the UMCOC Discord or something. Mo the Awesome sending over buck. Thank you, dude. Saying BG, I duped my 6-star Apocalypse. Congratulations. Not very useful, but regen is nice. Yeah, dude. Always good to get the silver stars in that, dude. Going to rank 3 once I get the last 2%. My featured pulls were pretty good. Got Longshot, Dragon, even pulled Ronan. Don't have the 5-star. Nice, dude. Yeah, man. Good pulls. Good stuff. Ooh, someone is saying, Lum, Yujo, you can join us. Cool. BG, should I rank 2 Elsa, Killmonger, or Falcon? All duped. Have everything 100% except Abyss, and have tier 5 basic expiring. Well, some people are saying Falcon could actually be good for the Abyss. I don't know if you already have, like, Aegon or something like that. That would make that not really worth it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe, like, Falcon probably, actually. Hard to say on that one, man. I don't really... The skill class overall, I kind of hate. So, to be totally honest with you, none of those 3 champions are champions that get me too excited. So, yeah, man, you might just want to go personal preference on that one. But I guess Falcon would be the top of the list for those 3 for me at the moment. I do still love the synergy that Killmonger gives to Void, but at the same time, he doesn't need to really be ranked up for that. What's up, Chris? BG finished variant 5 and 6 and got skill 4 to 5 for both. Dang, dude. I already have Nick at rank 5. Is Hitmonkey worth using a gem on? A rank up gem? I would say yeah. Yeah, you got 2 of them? Sure, man. An awakening gem? I don't think he needs it. But, yeah, I'd toss him a rank up gem, sure. He's kind of cool. DJ, I thought you'd love Elsa. She melts. You love melters? Do I? I mean, yeah, I like champions that do high damage, but what else does she have? BG, what are your thoughts on Variant 6? So I haven't done it yet, but apparently it's pretty easy. So yeah, here's my thoughts. I don't know when I'm going to do it on this account. I'm sure at some point I'll go do it. There's still some good rewards in there and stuff. But I'm also like, I don't know. I don't get as excited for content that I kind of know is not going to be as challenging. So I do look more for the challenges in this game. But on the next new account that I do, I probably will try to gear up to tackle Variant 6 the same way that I did Variant 5 on the Unzo account. As a matter of fact, the next new account challenge I do, it might be the first time ever going through more than 1 variant in that initial week, which is going to be nuts. We'll have to see. It'll be a free-to-play one too, so it's going to be a pretty wild time whenever I do decide to do the next challenge. Where it'll be free to play, try to go through variant 5 and 6, or I mean maybe even 3 too if like it works out, or 4, you know, whatever. But that I'll probably be leaning towards like my crystal choices to get through variants 5 and 6, and then push for Cav after that kind of thing. But that's kind of all I've really thought about for variant 6, is that it'd be good for a new account. New account challenge. Not someone who's actually new to the game. Please don't get it twisted. If it was my first time playing the game, I would not even be thinking about the variants for, I don't know, a good year into the game or something like that, you know? So, yeah. Usually I've spent about 1,200 units in the Spider-Ham Celebrity Challenge because of Mr. Fishbowl. I hate that guy so much. On my second to last path, I don't know if I should back out or just leave that content alone. It's hard to say, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure if how much I could really help you with something like that. It's always tricky because you're that far and you've already spent that many units, It probably is worth continuing on, but I also don't know like how many items you use before tapping into the units, so I don't know how many more it's going to take you to get through it. But you know, there is a 6-star, 5-star Nexus, the tier 2 alpha, and I guess you get all the completion stuff too, right? So actually 3 tier 2 alpha, the 1,000,000 gold with a little bonus right now, and then tier 5 basic as well. Like, it's still pretty good. So okay, back to the grind. Let's keep it going. Need these 6-star shards. How do you think about Nightcrawler 5-star? He's okay, but just kind of okay. There's actually a lot of really good mutant champions. If he's one of your first mutants, could be fine to take him up to like rank 2 or something like that if you don't already have good 4-star mutants. Otherwise, you might not want to rank him up at all and just go just stick with your 4 stars if you have some good ones and wait for another 5-star mutant to roll in. Speed up D. Send it over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying. I love you. Speed up D. Appreciate the love and support as always, dude. Thank you very, very much. BG variant 6 gold payout. Not enough for you to do it now? Nah, I'm good on gold. I don't need to finish it right now. It's fine. Don't mean to be a jerk, but if you spent 1,200 units, shouldn't have been there in the first place. I don't know. But backing out this late in the game might not be a smart move. So I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, dude. There used to be a lot of celebrity challenges in this game. Like a lot of them. I mean, well, maybe I shouldn't have emphasized a lot again. There was more. There was more once upon a time. And we would get, you know, maybe a few every year or something like that. And I spent quite a few units completing Ming Na's, I believe was that one. And reward wise, it was worth it. Just like I would say spending, you know, 1,200 units to grab that 6-star, those catalysts and all that stuff. I feel like that is worth it as well. And it's not always about the rewards either. Sometimes it is just about taking on the challenge that you're given and just going for it, man. Just completing it. You learn some things along the way. Like if you never spend units while questing, like of course that's the dream, is to never have to spend any units going through content and stuff like that. But if you never kind of stretch beyond your limit, then you might also find yourself getting stuck pretty quick. Because yeah, spending those units is also a little bit of an investment in your skill. Even though like that Mysterio is a huge pain in the ass. He might be slightly less of a pain in the ass next time you find him out there in the world, you know? Or maybe there's some other thing that you pick up along the way. So it's tough to say exactly where that breaking point is, though. That's the issue. Is like where do you say how many units is actually worth sinking into this content? It's really an impossible answer because for everyone it's gonna be different, and I'm not talking about different because everyone has different skill levels. I mean different because everyone has different accounts too. So like a 6-star crystal on my account where I already have, you know, 50 something 6 stars compared to someone who is just starting their 6-star roster, that 6-star is going to be way more impactful for that person, you know? So it's a tough balance to find, but that's kind of what makes the game fun too. Is sometimes you gotta get Gotta get dirty in the content. Can't always go through it super cleanly, you know? Patrick87X sending over Buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG. So glad you got Ghost. Me too. Thank you very much. Saying, finally. Question, what are the best counters for Abyss Luke Cage? I have no stealthy, and for Havoc? Yes, thanks for your content. So, I haven't gone through either of those champs yet. But I have heard some things. So, for Abyss Luke Cage, there's only 3 champions that I heard of, people using for that fight. There's probably more than 3 options total. But the 3 options I've heard of are number 1, Stealth Spidey, number 2, She-Hulk, and then number 3, I believe people can just plow through with Aegon, if I'm not mistaken. But I think that's a worse time generally, which is why people do bring champs with slow. I'm kind of curious if Red Hulk would just be the... I'm not Red Hulk. Red Guardian would be the absolute worst time or not. Since he has slow as well, but yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. As far as Havoc goes, I believe the best counter is Warlock that people use for that guy. And if you don't have Warlock, before I got Warlock, I think I was planning on bringing Colossus. Probably a good backup. But yeah, other people, if you have gone through those paths in the Abyss, feel free to chime in which champs you guys use to get through those fights. I'm personally probably going to be using Stealth Spidey to fight that Luke Cage. But yeah. I've definitely had those moments where I spend units to get through content at the variants, but I need to learn from, but I don't know, it just seems like too much. So, I mean, okay, the other thing that I forgot to mention in the kind of spending units to get through content speech that I just gave, it's different when it's temporary content. This is temporary content where I think it's more okay in this situation to say, you know what? I just want to beat this thing. It's not going to be here forever. Let's do it. Let's freaking go. If it's something like, okay, you're in Act 5, you just got to Act 5, and you're going through the first quest or something like that, and you're having to use 1,200 units. That's a bit of a different story, and I would say get the hell out of there. That is a bad use of units. Go do other content. Go back to that quest when you're ready. And use a much smaller amount of items to get through, kind of thing. So it all depends on the full context of it, you know. Xavier sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Where are you at? Here we go. Would you rather get Thronebreaker by ranking duped Immortal Hulk or duped Fraggle Rock? Fraggle Rock is who I'd go with. But that's kind of an easy answer, to be honest. Because... actually, I'll show you why. I could tell you why, but I'm just going to show you why instead. At Aunt May, of course. Opening up the prestige list. Rank 3, or 6. 6-star rank 3. Thor is number 4 on the list. So yeah, Hulk is number 14, and if we expand this a bit, let's see, Thor, yeah, he's at 13,744 compared to Hulk's 13,678, and you know, it's not the biggest difference in the world, but it's certainly a difference, and yeah, that's what I would be doing. Oh, my head, I just realized my head might have been covering Hulk's. Either way. Just as champions, if prestige was not a factor, I feel like Hulk might get buffed or reworked in some way. I don't know, dude. I really hate to say this, man. I feel bad sometimes talking about certain champions, because people work, the devs work hard on making these champions, right? And for whatever reason, you know, maybe they wanted Hulk to be this way. Maybe this is what their intended value was for the champ or something like that. Or maybe they're just overworked at the moment, didn't have enough time to really put more time into a character like Immortal Hulk here or something like that. I don't know what the case is behind the scenes. But I hate to say it, but this, I really feel like Immortal Hulk's design overall just, it's just not good. It's really bad. And I feel like they would have to not start over from scratch entirely, but I feel like they would have to kind of drastically rework this character. And I feel like maybe Kabam can't do that because the pace at which this game evolves, and the person who made this character is probably already working on, I don't know, 2 or 3 other characters or something like that that they have to make in order to keep the contest going. But so I would love for this dude to just get a redo. I don't know if we're ever gonna see it, but I feel like maybe it would happen for Immortal Hulk before it would happen for Thor Ragnarok. And yeah, oh geez, the voice crack. But for that reason, maybe it'd be better to go with Immortal Hulk. Maybe he'd become useful at some point. But right now, he's just not very useful. What's so wrong with Immortal Hulk? It'd be better to look at what's right with Immortal Hulk. There's not much. It's too much to go into at this very moment. But yeah, it's very clunky, impractical, not good. Just overall not good. All right, Speed Up D. Thank you very much, dude. Sending over another buck saying, your speech made me love you more. I love you. Speed Up D. Even more? I'm blushing. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the love and support as always, dude. All right, Shawnee Kinna just sending over 5. Shawnee, thank you very much. Saying nothing. Saying absolutely nothing. Just sending over 5 just because. Shawnee, thank you very much. Appreciate that support. All right, let's keep this grind going, man. We're almost there. Almost there. I don't know how many of you guys are also kind of coming down to the wire here the last night, trying to get these milestones in, but it's a grind, and I'd like to finish it. We'll see. Doesn't stop them from nerfing champs, so they expect us to critique every champ truthfully. Honestly, they don't really nerf champs much, which is something I wish they did do. I know we're not going to get into the whole topic of it, the whole conversation, because that usually just brings down the mood. But Kabam, they did nerf champs in the past, but they're really just like throwing in the towel on that because of the backlash they got from it. Outside of like, okay, if a new champion comes out and something's like breaking the game and they didn't realize it, okay. But for the most part, it's very, very, very rare that they nerf a champion at all. Jared F sent over one of them Australian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, if any future improvements, buffs, nerfs, tune-ups need to be done with iBomb, will Kabam reach out to you? I have no idea. Maybe, but I really have no idea. I think he's fine as is. I don't think there's gonna be any change with Immortal abomination. But this was kind of a new thing. This is a one-time thing. They haven't reached out about any other characters since, and this was the first, and who knows, really. I'd like them to, because yeah, I do have a little bit of a personal investment in that character. I did put out my name on the YouTubes and the Twitters saying, hey, I helped with this guy. So yeah, man, if something did ever change, I would appreciate it if they reached out, but I don't think there's going to be any changes for that guy at all. I think he's shipped and done. Hey BG, I'm planning on going on my first Abyss run sometime soon. Saving up units at the moment. I have all 4 horsemen at rank 5. Very nice. Do you know how many units I should save up? It varies wildly. You could literally do it with 0 units spent, or you can blow through a couple Odins. I don't know how many units you're sitting on right now or how long it takes you to get units. But I think like 6,000 units is just a nice number to take in with you. Hopefully along with a bunch of saved up revives as well. And potions if you feel like farming those, but not everybody feels like doing that. And hopefully you won't have to spend 6,000 units, but it's not like they're going to go bad if you don't spend them, you know? Oh man, excuse me guys. The burps. This is why I hate eating before streaming, but I had no choice today. I had to do it. But trying to hold in these burps like crazy. But anyway, yeah, the units, they're not going to expire like other resources will, so you can certainly go in with less, but just as a flat out number to toss out there, I'd say 6,000. I like Immortal A-Bomb, and use him for Acid Wash Lane, and he wrecks it. Awesome. That is awesome, man. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, and then I couldn't get him. Damn you, Unzo. Are there any poison immune villain champions? Yeah. There's a lot of robots, or, well, should I say a lot of villains? Maybe not a lot of villains. But there are some villain robots out there. Actually, yeah, what Chris just linked. You can filter on Aunt May. And he linked, you can just click on his link, but I'll show you if you want to ever see this in the future. You just go to champion info, then you go to more filters. Well, villain already is right here, and that filters down the pool to this. And then you could also click on, here we go, this is for poison immunity, the little poison shield icon, and here's the list. Okay, so 3 robots only. Okay. But yeah. Omega Red is poison immune. You know, sometimes I forget about that guy and his poison immunity. BG, do you think it's worth it to rank up Thor Ragnarok? Oh, hold on, man. I'm getting uppercutted by Hulk here. Get out of my face, bud. Okay, do you think it's worth it to rank up Thor Ragnarok just for his prestige instead of ranking up Sim Supreme or Wolverine? All 3 of them are 4 stars. My prestige is near 2K. Help. No. So, prestige... You might hear YouTubers talk about it a bunch. Or maybe just from time to time. I don't know. You'll hear it mentioned by YouTubers and other people in the community too. So you might think that it's important. But we only talk about it because we are at like that end game kind of level where, you know, we've already ranked up champions that can handle other content and things like that. And what Prestige does is it just increases the difficulty of Alliance Quest, which gives you more points per win in Alliance Quest. But that's not something that you should focus on literally until you get into 6-star champions. Okay? So do not even think about prestige until you've reached 6-star champions. And maybe by the time you get there, maybe we'll be on to 7 stars. Who knows? But I would not think about prestige at all whatsoever until you made it that far in the game. It will help you get more rewards in Alliance Quest by getting more points per fight. But you know what's going to get you even more rewards? Just by having champions ranked up that will allow you to clear content, you know? The endgame players who already have cleared all that content, they're just doing anything they can to get a little bit more, and that's where the prestige race matters. But do not concern yourself with prestige whatsoever until you reach 6 stars. Brian, don't forget to pop your battle chips today. Last day of having 20% gold bonus. Yeah, I think I'm going to save the battle chips. I'm going to pop my gold crystals, but they're going to be changing the arena crystals. And it's probably going to give the same number of units. I don't know what the change is going to be. It might just be something like the uncollected one, where it's like the same amount of gold and battle chips, just faster to open the crystals. And technically a little bit better because of 5-star Punisher. But in case they make other changes, who knows? I'll save my battle chips and I'll test that out when it happens. So 4,005,360 final 6-star shard arena. Phew, done. Philip, very nice. Yeah, I'm getting there, man. I still have some 1-stars to use here and stuff. My 5-stars, they're not up yet, are they? No, not yet. I probably should have just checked. When are these guys available? 30 minutes. Ugh, okay. So I'm gonna have to grind these. Oh man, I should have just... Guys, I just been clickbaiting you this entire arena. I am grinding for the 5-star pig. That is no clickbait. But not until my champs are back off cooldown. So looks like we're going back to the 2-star arena. Ankit sending over 20 rupees. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey BG, who should I is that rank first? 6-star Dr. Doom to rank 2, or Nick or Aegon to rank 5? Have enough resources to take 2 of these. Yeah, I'd probably go with Doom as one of them. And then if you're doing long form content like Labyrinth, if that's what you want to get into, Labyrinth or Abyss, then you go with Aegon. And if you're just looking for general questing stuff, you go with Fury. So it just depends what you're looking for. But either way, I'd rank up Doom, and then I'd pick one of those skill champs. Thank you very much for the rupees, dude. GG, so I finally took my 5-star, first 5-star to rank 5. It was my 5-star Ghost, Sig200. Very nice, dude. Super hyped for it. Also tweeted it out. Buzzboy took a while to get her there, but finally. All right, let's check it out, dude. There she is, the beauty. Just don't take around any Pac-Men, and you'll be good to go, man. The Sig 200 and everything. Very nice, dude. I probably should just... Well, never mind. I was going to say I probably should just rank up my Ghost today, too, but I'm going to keep waiting. Just on the off chance I pull a 6-star. But I probably won't be too far behind you, man. I probably will be ranking up Ghost as well. Boo that. The Pac-Man joke? Come on, man. The Pac-Man joke's a good joke. I mean, just listen to all the laughter. Don't take your ghost around, Pac-Man. See? Told you. Ryan, how much overall value do you find in maxing champs that primarily fill a synergy role? The goal being to maximize their contribution. Example, Gold, Pool, Wasp, Hood, Heimdall, Saber. It varies. It varies wildly. Because some synergy champs are absolute garbage. And some are like actually pretty good. So someone like Wasp is actually pretty good. So ranking her up alongside Ghost, it's a good amount of value in that. Ranking up Heimdall, you know, could probably do without that, to be honest, you know. So it varies pretty wildly. Sabretooth was a good rank up to have, because Sabretooth can handle Iceman. And in the quests where I was bringing Omega Red to handle the bleed and poison, it was nice to have another champion ranked up to handle Ice Dude. Goodbye. Wait, what? Dear God, why was it creepy? The laughter? Was it Creepy Star? Oh, man. Actually lost 20 viewers? Oh, man. For the laugh track? Oh, rip. BG, should I rank up my 5-star Unawakened Archangel or my 5-star Unawakened Mysterious? Yeah. Well, Archangel's probably the overall better champ. His Awakened abilities kind of important, but I'd probably still say Archangel. BG, people in my alliance have used Falcon and Abyss. Do you have one? Would you consider him an option? I have a 5-star, and I am considering him, but because I don't have the first-hand experience, that's kind of all I can comment about on that. Yo, BG, long overdue. The Mole is finally up to rank 3. Karate Mike, congratulations. Is he going on defense until his buff makes him Skill Corvus? The true Skill Corvus? Did they say when that battle chip change would happen? No. They did mention it when they were talking about like future Thronebreaker things, but they didn't say when it would happen. Who's everyone using for variant 6? 2.2. What's mine is yours path. What's mine is yours. I can't even remember what that node is entirely. I remember the name, yet I can't remember what it is. I looks too creepy. Please don't play that track. I'm gonna play it again. Not right now, but at some point, I'm gonna play it again. BG, if Kabam had an offer for only current free-to-play players with 15 featured 6 stars and 1,006 stones for only $10, would you get it? No. No, there is no offer. It doesn't matter if it was, here you go, here's every single champion, max rank, max sig level, the entire game. It doesn't matter. Even if it only cost a penny. It's not about the money. I just have fun not spending money. So it doesn't matter what the offer is. It would take that enjoyment away from me. Super Dirty Pickle sending over a buck. Saying at Tyler116. Okay, what is Tyler116? What does BG mean? Ah, dude. BG, that's just my nickname. It stands for Bodacious Gertrude, because I was named after great grandma Gertrude was her name, and you know that's my middle name actually. So Bodacious Gertrude is what it is. That was the first thing I could think of. BG is just my initials, dude. My name is Brian Grant. I don't know why I said it like that. It was just weird saying my own name, I guess. So, I have to say it that way. BG, want to rank up Professor X with a 2 to 3 generic rank up gem? Because I have one in the overflow. But the game only enables me to use one of the mutant ones. What do I do? I don't know if there's anything you can do other than rank up a non-mutant champion with that generic. I don't know, man. Maybe contact support about it? I'm not sure if there is an option there. Hate to say it. Patrick87X sending over a euro. Thank you, dude. Where are you at? Let's see. Another question. Sure. You think it's a good idea to honor loyal Alliance members, like milestones or other bonuses? Rewards are increasing by tiers. Some people have recommended that in the past, like loyalty. It doesn't really, like, the loyalty sounds like it should be something that you gain more of for sticking with an alliance for longer, kind of thing, right? So some other people have suggested that. Personally, I don't really think it's a good idea, to be totally honest. So the reason why, like, it sounds like it's cool if you're in a good alliance and you don't want to leave. But what happens when you want to leave? What happens when you're gonna go to a different alliance? And then it feels like you're punished for doing so. So you know the blackout period right now when joining a new alliance, you don't qualify for rewards right away. Imagine taking that and then stretching it out across an entire year or more potentially, where you're not getting the best rewards until you've been in that alliance for such a long time. So yeah, man, personally, I kind of hope they don't do something like that, even though I'm very fortunate to have found a great alliance, and I don't really plan on going to a different alliance anytime soon. But even still, I stepped down from the alliance for a little bit, and that happens too. We've always had people who, you know, they go on vacation for a week and leave the alliance, and then when a spot opens back up, they rejoin, because we've never done the whole, you know, piloting thing. So that's always been a thing, and then yeah, it would just like further incentivize finding ways to kind of cheat the system that where you wouldn't have to do that. Dude, I'm getting wrecked by this Gamora. Holy crap. So yeah, I think it's a cool idea on paper until you start to think about those issues, and then personally, really just parried me, Gamora. And personally, I wouldn't want to see it. So yeah. But thank you for the buck, dude. Do champs like Airwalker, Wolverine, and Sim Supreme need to be awakened to be useful? If so, do you know a few ways to get 4-star awakening gems instead of 100% exploring Act 6? Or, I'm sorry, Act 4. Hold on, am I about to die again? I'm gonna lose my streak! Are you kidding me? No! Oh, man. I guess I shouldn't be using these 2-star champs that are a third of the PI of my opponents. Oh, crap, dude. I wasn't paying attention well enough. $3.4 million points into this arena. I'm losing my streak. Damn it. All right. Well, it's not like it's that hard to rebuild a 2-star streak, so it's whatever. But what was I? All right. So what question was I reading? So Airwalker, Wolverine, and Sim Supreme. I kind of forget what Airwalker's ability does, but he's not that useful anyway. I would just stick to Wolverine and Sim Supreme. And no, those champions don't need to be awakened. As for other ways to get awakening gems, it's tough to get awakening gems. They show up in special side event quests from time to time. There might be one given out for the holidays. Sometimes Kabam does that around Christmas time. The gifting event might have something like that in there. I'm not sure. The solo crystals, but I think only the Supreme solo crystals have those. The max sig ability crystals are not going to be helpful to you early on in the game. It's kind of all I got. Like usually special events are the best ways to get them, which could just be the side quest for the month or something special. Like is there a 4-star gem from the Mulaney challenge here? Let me see. There is, but this is not that easy to complete. You can try it. I don't know exactly how far along in the game you are, so you could try this. But yeah, like special events like this, yeah, they're kind of tough to get, though, to be honest. Getting champions awakened as a new player is pretty difficult. But luckily, yeah, Wolverine and Sim Supreme, they can be played on awakened for sure. Speed Up D sent it over Buck, saying you lost your streak, but I love you. Ah, thank goodness. I haven't lost your love. That's all that matters. Speed Up D, thank you very much for the continued love and support, man. Thank you very much. All right, let's rebuild this streak, damn it. Level up is on. You keeping those 2 stars low for a reason? Laziness mostly, Glory, to be honest, man. Just lazy. I've been selling catalysts. I should rank them up. You know what? I mean, I'm not going to do it right now. I meant to click on Alliance tab, not crystals. But recently, I've been ahead of Lags forever in my time in the contest. Because he started later than me, to be fair. Okay, so of course I would be higher than him. But recently, there's been a changing of the guard here. I'm not even on the same screen. I can't even put myself on the same screen as Lags. He's 24,000 points higher than me at the moment. I will not stand for this, mostly because I'm sitting at the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna start ranking up champs a bit more aggressively again, and I will retake Lags. We're racing to 10 million, so it's okay. I've got some time. But he's not going to stay ahead for long, damn it. Can you make a gasp sound bite? Perhaps. Anyway, let's pick up the streak here again. Let's get it started. Guys, I don't know what everyone's complaining about in this 6-star arena. I'm going to finish this thing in like, I don't know, 30 rounds. It's only going to take me like a 30 streak to finish this thing. Easy. Totally easy. We good with the real zingers tonight, eh? Totally, man. I'm on my A game. My A comedy game. Usually I'm fully free to play on my account, and I'm on Act 5, Chapter 1, Quest 4, and just started a month ago. How do I get through? You just started the account a month ago? Game crash. You maybe don't, to be honest, dude. You're going very quick in this game, and you might just need to slow things down a little bit and, you know, wait until you can rank up your champs a little bit more. Give yourself a little bit of an easier time going through Act 5. Quest 4? is actually not too bad, though, from what I recall. Quest 4 is the one with life transfer. So you just need to hit the opponent to regain your health. You're constantly degenerating, which is a problem. But it's also a class advantage or disadvantage dependency of how fast that degen is. So if you're going in there mostly with class advantage, the degen damage is not going to be that much, and you should be able to recover that health as long as you don't get smacked around too much. But yeah, like I said, if it's too difficult, pull back, man. Clear out other content, 100% clear other quests. Focus on monthly quests. If you are not already in an alliance, join one and get rewards there. Rank up your champions, and then go back and do that stuff. Everybody hits a wall at some point in this game, and not just a wall, like several walls, where you just have to stop progressing in story content for a little bit, and just take your time. Is it me or the game has been crashing more lately? No more than it has the last couple of months. It started crashing for me, and for a lot of people, I think 2 updates ago or something like that. Hopefully they figure out what's causing it and get it straightened out. Hey BG, aka Big Papa Droppa. Thanks to you, I got uncollected and my first 6-star, which was Warlock. Thanks, Big Papa Droppa. What does that mean? But you're welcome, I guess. Congrats again, uncollected, dude. And also, 6-star Warlock is pretty sick. So yeah, congrats on both of those. Ryan, where did the tier 4 class Kalos trading crystals go? They're in the store. The featured store. I'm just glad it's done. Oh, that's at it. It's at iMac. What have I missed, Goobers? What's up, Pixie Bell? You missed me losing my streak. Apparently 2 stars are too tough for me. But it's okay. You know what? Without even... Screw that arena. I'm done in that arena. I'm going to go back to it later. I'm going to finish it up. I'm getting those milestones, but... For right now, actually... Let's just go spin out a few of these crystals. And get some units. I'm going to spin out 5 of these guys. I'm at 27,000 units, almost exactly. Let's see if I can get some 225s. Or a 225. I'd be happy with just one. But we'll see what happens. Sorry, not Quest 4, Quest 5. Ah, Quest 5. Okay. Quest 5 is... That one is more challenging. I will say. That one is more challenging for sure. Try not to gain the dexterity buff if possible. Sometimes what helps me in that quest is if I just do a 4-hit combo and then dash back to set up the next parry. And then, you know, like when they dash at you, you could parry and then just do a 4-hit combo again. Or if you're using champions that use heavy attacks also send them flying across the screen. And you could set up a clean parry off of that as well. Just watched your unit farming vid from like years ago. All right. Those vids are still pretty solid. The game looks a bit different these days, but still good guides. Ryan, crystal cleanup during gold boost. There's so many random niche crystals with bits and bobs of gold and stuff. There are. You're not wrong, but I don't really need gold that badly. I'll just pop the gold crystals open, and I'll do crystal cleanups whenever I feel like it. I'm in a fortunate position where I don't need to maximize every little detail of the gold boost, and I'll be okay. But I do want to get the easy extra gold from the gold crystals. Come on, man. Put some likes? I don't know what that means. Oh, likes? Put some likes? Yeah, come on, guys. Put some likes. No, I'm sure a bunch of people already have. Thank you to those that have. DG, when's your next Abyss Path? In a few weeks to a month or so, give or take. We'll see. I'm also going to be doing 7.1, most likely a Legends run. I think at this point I'm about halfway committed. I'm 50-50 on it, which has gone up. Previously I was only, I don't know, 15% committed. At that, like, at one point there was 0% commitment. I was not going to do a Legends run at all. But, I don't know, somehow I always get pulled into it. Mike and Ike's, I love those things. Mike and Ike's are great. These crystals, however, are not so great. I don't think I got units at all a single time so far. Let's hope that this is the 225er. Wish I had money so I can donate to you. It's all good, man. Don't got any money, just come and hang out. This is a free-to-play, free to watch, free to participate stream. Whatever you want to say. I guess I'll just say free-to-play stream. It sounds different in a stream than in a game, but it's a free-to-play stream just like it's a free-to-play game, so it's all good. Just like those who spend in games support the development. Those who send super chats support me. And I am okay with both types of peoples. Alright, all gold here. It's all good though. BG, open your battle chips. Less than 12 hours. Yeah, I'm saving the battle chips though, so I'm not going to do that. I'll pop open the gold crystals. I'm going to do it later. I'll just post the video. This way I could break down the numbers, see how much bonus gold I got, and just give people a little reminder that it's good to save the gold crystals for boost time, pretty much. Did you watch the trailer of Realm of Champions? What do you think about it? And MCOC? I did watch the trailer, yeah. I actually wanted to play that game today. But then the internet issues started and I was like, okay, well that's not happening. And then I also realized, well, I'm also grinding for this 5-star pig that I got a late start on. So I probably would not have been able to play Realm of Champions today anyway. I don't know when I'm going to try that game for the first time. There's so much to do in MCOC right now, dude. It's like, yeah, I want to try the new game too. I'm not sure how into it I'll be. Likely I'll probably just have a little bit of fun with it, and that'll probably be it. But I do want to give it a try. But I don't know when I'll try it out, just because there's so much to do in MCOC right now. And I'm kind of like back on in like serious mode grinding. So yeah, less free time than ever at the moment. All right, anyway, that is gonna do it for tonight, guys. I'm heading out of here. It's definitely getting a little bit late here, so I will be back normal time tomorrow. Ooh, so I'm not sure about this. Okay, we'll see. I'm not going to promise it, but I might do like a real early stream to close out the grind. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Sometimes I like doing that. Sometimes I'm just too tired and I'd rather just kind of just like lay down while grinding. You know what I mean? As long as I'm not too tired, I'll fire up a stream for maybe the last hour and a half of the arena and close out the grind that way. So we'll see what happens. Don't be surprised either way. But yeah, on that note, shout out to Sama Mama for being tonight's biggest D. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you to everyone else as well. Really appreciate the support as always, guys. And I will see you all tomorrow then. Good night, everybody.